Hi everyone, so I'm back with two journals. These are design team project for Tsunami Rose using her autumn prayer journal kits. Okay, and I have used some of her other bits because I had it printed out from previous projects as well, but it is along the lines of autumn and prayer journals. So I've made a little one. I wouldn't say it's tiny, but it's mini. This one actually measures 6.5 by 3 3/4. Then I made a big one, and this one measures 7.5 by 5 1/4. This one has 52 pages front and back, and this one has 48 pages front and back. They will both be listed in my shop if you're interested, and I will link them below in the description box. You will also find in the description box a link to Tsunami Rose, and you can go check out the prayer and autumn themed journals. Okay, so I'm going to show the little one first. As you know, I've been hooked on making these, the tiny ones, but like I said, this one isn't quite tiny because the tiny ones were about that size, I think. This one, like I said, is 6.5 by 3 3/4. So it's a tall tiny one. Anyway, it's got this lovely crocheted doily with buttons and fabric, thanks to Lynn Kent who sent me them. Right, so let's go in here. I think I've got some cotton all trapped there. No, I haven't. So that comes off completely like so, and we'll just set that there for a minute so you can see the journal there. I've made this little tag that was in my stash, so I just popped that in there, and it's coffee dyed, inked up around the edges, and it says live simple, dream big, laugh lots, be amazing, give love. And yes, I believe in all of that. Then we've got a little Bible note card there, and this page is from Tsunami Rose. She's got lots of kits, so what I'll do is I will link, when you click on the links to Tsunami Rose, you will find lots of kits in that link on her shop, if that makes sense. Okay, so here we've got some buttons. It's a kind of I thought they were just, it kind of matched some of the colours in the kits as well. So here, just making sure I'm in frame. Yep. Here we've got a little journal card, and it says, do not be anxious, and it's Matthew 6:25. Got a little stamp there that you could colour in if you wanted to. And then here we've got a little, is it a bowl jar, I think? And it's got that on there. You can pause and read that if you want to, because if I read everything out, we'll be here all night. This is like a little monthly calendar thing, and inside there we've got, I love that, it's a TGIF instead of TGI Fridays. It's thank goodness it's fall. So how cool is that? And then we've got an Adam and Eve journal card, and then a bit of cotton. This is just a tri-fold coffee dyed piece of paper with a little bit of stenciling there. So journal space as well. That obviously comes off. And obviously I know it's kind of, you would expect to see Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but that's around the other side. So here you've got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Didn't really think about that when I put it in the journal, but you know what, it's like I don't work from start to finish in a journal. When I'm like working in my own journals, I just pick a page and just write in it, or well, I don't necessarily write, but I just pick a page and then I work in it. I don't go like first page, second page. So to me that's not a big deal. So here we've got a little that is like a calico material, and I just made a couple of ruffles from that. Found that in my scrap material box. And then here we have page from Tsunami Rose, and then here we've got a little corner tuck, and then this says blessed, and then here it's got you Lord our God, and that is 1 Kings 18. I've got my glasses on, I still can't read that. First King 18:37. 37. Okay, then here we have got a great big clump of material here. These are actually, I think some of these are pages that I've shrunk right down to make cards, or they have been bigger and I've printed two to a page, because I actually I'm going to be making another one tomorrow. So I printed out enough to make two, but then I had also printed out the biggest size to make a big one. So and I'm going to do another autumn one, but it's not going to be a Bible one, it's just going to be an autumn one as well. I'm going to crack on with, because it's all, like I said, it's all coffee dyed and all ready to just put together. Got some fabric on the paper clips here. This pocket is from one of Daisy's kits and the tag is as well. And I used my Bind It All, which is one of these, just in case you don't know, and it's for binding. You get the coils and you bind like pages together to make a book. You know, when you buy them, look at the dust, when you buy them in the shop and they've got the coils around them. There's another binding machine, I can't remember what that's called now, and that does it similar, I think, but that's by Zuta Bind It All machine. Then here we've got a little pocket, little postcard which actually matches that goes in there, and then a little journal card there. I love the cross there. What I'm planning on doing, I don't know if it will be this week, possibly next week. So I was looking through some boxes of old broken jewellery that I have, and I found these two lovely crosses, and I've got little crosses somewhere else. I'll need to try and find them. So here there's a little stone missing in that one, which, to be quite honest, I might actually have a little gem that will fit in there. So I'm going to have a look. If not, you know what, this is, I don't know how old it is, but it's, you know, it's not new, it's junk basically. So I'm going to make a big thick prayer journal. I'm not going to really decorate it, I'm just going to make it so that it's a writing journal, and I want to add them onto it somehow, or one of them anyway. So here we've got a little tab with a dangle that I made, and here we've got two. I've just broke my nail. I'm just going to quickly thingy at my nail where I had been wearing like fake nails, as you call them. I've taken them off to give my nails like a break and to try and repair themselves a little bit, and my nails have fallen to bits. So they're all right when they're on, because I'm going away in a couple of weeks, and I thought I'll give my nails a break. They're in a state, so I can get them done just before I go away. So anyway, here, enough about me. Where did that go? That fell off. I need to squeeze that closer together, obviously, because it's come out. Right, so when you're using these jump rings, you go like that way with them, you don't pull them apart. Get in there, and then we just kind of squeeze it back. I'll go over with the pliers with that in a bit. So sorry about that. Another little stamped flower that you could colour in. Here, little corner tuck, you could write on that. We've got another journal card there. We've got another little envelope here with, is that a double one? It is. Little double journal card inside there. How cute are them little envelopes? They're cute indeed. That goes there. Some trim here. Then here you've got a little note thing there, and you can do some journaling. We've got a little journal card there. And this comes with the kit, and a little library card there. Then I've got a little space there for journaling, and here another bead. I didn't make this, I don't know who made that. I think that's ARTYmaze, because I didn't do it. Yeah, because I definitely never had them little kind of like rondelle style beads in that colour. Not that size. I've always had the bigger ones. So either somebody's gave me that, or it is from ARTYmaze. I think it might be. I went to stamp there and I messed it up, and I'd really messed it up. So it was like, uh-oh, what am I going to do here? So I found some large digital washi from chapter 1. And I put that on, and then I put that little label on there. So nothing is ever a mistake, because that wouldn't have been on there, and it looks nice. That wouldn't have been on there if I hadn't made my mistake. So you know, happy mistake basically. Little ball jar there, and a little journal card, and here we have another journal card there, and then that is some fabric onto the paper clip. That is a bit of tulle, that like a gold shimmery tulle that I ruffled up and just popped on there. Then there is the buttons in the middle, so you've still got plenty of room to journal. There's a little to-do list. I need to actually, I don't know what I've done with them. I need to corner around that because there's white bits shown, so I'm just doing a little bit. There we go, and that goes on there like so. Then here we've got a little corner pocket, another one of these, like them little mason jars, not mason jars, bowl jars. Then we've got a journal card there, that goes in like so, another little stamp there, journal space, little ticket on there so you can tuck things in, more little journal cards, and a library card here. I'm going to try and speed up a little bit and stop yakking. More stamping, journal card and tag there. Little postcard tag there. Then this tag on there with a little bit of fabric trim there. Some ephemera pieces here. And another tag there, and that is actually, they're actually double pockets, and the other one at the front is a double pocket as well. Another little bead dangle there, made that one myself. We have that. What's in here? Little journal card. Got really bad like acid indigestion today. Don't know what's caused that. Haven't eaten anything spicy, or mind you, nowadays it's like as you get a little bit older, everything bothers you. I'm only 51, but I've just noticed, and I think it's for you ladies that have going through or gone through the perimenopause, you know what I'm talking about. Everything bothers you. And I think like getting this kind of stuff is just mandatory. So that's a little flip there, and ticket on here, and that's the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday part, and that is that one. So that is that. I just love these little journals, and I'm so glad I come across it was, oh, who is it now, 547 Willow House Lane. Oh, my brain is mush as well. I think you know who I'm on about. And also Heather from Ruby and Pearl. Right, so that is that one, and then I'll really do a quick one on here. So we've got the big one. Love that. And that comes off as well. I used in this one, if you watched my show and tell the other day, I showed you my little clusters. I did do a video with like a process video, craft with me, but these ones that I used are not the same, and I did try doing a video and it all come out in slow motion and it was like really weird. So I aborted it all and just thought I'd do a show and tell instead. So here we've got papers from Tsunami Rose. Obviously both of these are design team projects. Little paper clip up there, some trim, some rim there, some buttons. We've got dangles on there as well. So let's go. So here we've got a little like notepad. And I made that from one of the pages. Then here is one of the pages as well, and we've got a postcard pocket and some journal cards here. So again, it is autumn Bible prayer journal type journal. this book belongs to, and that I think I used that in the other one as well. And little autumn quote there, and then this square paper, and it's got days of the week there and date. Then we've got a monthly calendar with the florals and the cross on there. This is from TaylorMade Journals. Bead dangle, the large ones of these, and that, I'm going to set that in there like so. It says church on there, and this is my little butterfly cluster things. Sorry, I was just looking, my chair is so noisy. Page from one of Daisy's kits, and then here again one of my clusters. Actually, I made that one because I wanted to use a little bit of the brownie ones because butterflies, because obviously with the autumn colours, and I just thought it would mix well. Little library card there, and a journal card here, and a little notebook there, some lined paper in there. It says Jesus makes my soul happy. May my God shall supply every need of yours. Sometimes I think I've got like, not so much with writing, but dyslexia. When I read stuff, I say stuff that isn't even there. I don't know if that's just because I'm silly or there is actually something genuinely wrong with me. But I've done that all my life. I see something, I'll say it, and then I go, that isn't actually what it said. Things to do. Then here we've got a pocket. It says, what's that say? Your Lord is God. I don't know. What does that say? Your Lord, our God. I don't know if that's what it says. Your love, oh God, I don't know, sorry, I can't understand, can't read that word. I know I can read it, but I'm not sure what it says. Okay, you're all laughing at me now. You're probably thinking, yeah, you need to go back to school. So here is a library card and another one with the pick your own pumpkins. It's nearly that time of year, isn't it? Pumpkin picking. There we go, a little postcard there, pumpkin in the back, and a little lamb, Don't know what way that's supposed to go, but do you know what? Either way looks good to me. I like it kind of all falling down, like, you know, like a trailing plant. Is that what you call that? I can't remember. See, I'm talking about rubbish now. There we go. This is from, who's that from? Bohemian Crafting. Little corner pocket there. Adam and Eve. Make each day a story worth telling. Some lined paper to journal on. Some pom-pom trim. And a bead dangle. Big pocket here. Yeah, so I'm going to be, I think this week I'm going to be doing autumn, I think. Autumn prayer journals. I've noticed the big tree at the bottom of my garden is getting all the lovely colours on it. I'm going to have to take a photograph. I always take photographs of that tree because it annoys me at the beginning of the year when it starts budding, because it starts my allergies off, because I suffer from tree allergies. That's one of my little clusters, and I love that. That's a freebie over on my coffee shop if you're interested, and so is... That's ARTYmaze, so that's on ARTYmaze's coffee shop. That's on my coffee shop. I think that's all I got, actually. So yeah, that flips out there. Got a journal card here. Yeah, the tree. I always take a couple of photographs of its progress through the year, and I like, even when it's snowing and it's like it's just covered in snow or it's covered in frost. It is a beautiful big tree, but it causes me so much agony with my allergies. But yeah, it's turning lovely colours at the moment. Little booklet here. You're really hearing me ramble tonight, aren't you? Another one of these. How pretty is that? Little, there's nothing little about that. Big pocket there. And it says, it is no longer who I live, but Christ lives in me. Bead dangle, pocket, that's another cluster. That's actually opened at the side, so you could put that there or something else there. You know, your notes or your little like pamphlets and things that you get from church or whatever. Yeah, that's cool. And here, and that's a freebie from my coffee shop. You can find the link to that below. And library card and a big journal card. Here we've got paper clip and a flip, like so. Popped it, oops, squished the wing. Oh, it's raining and that is the strangest noise. I've never heard that before. I don't know if you heard that. It's been raining outside and I have got guttering all around my shed, and it just sounds like it was just running down the side of my shed. Oh, I hope I haven't got a leak coming. Did I have a paper clip there? I did. Right, I keep saying I'm moving into the house, like slowly going to move into the house, into the room, the spare room, and I haven't done it yet. Sunday I was going to do it. I made this little booklet and I didn't get around to doing it, and then I said I was going to do it Monday. It's now Tuesday and I haven't done it, and I'm thinking, right, I'll get up and I'll start it tomorrow, and I know I won't. It's just like, I'm terrible. Little booklet I made with scrap pieces and then this little piece, sorry about that. This little piece was from the journal that I'm going to be making tomorrow, and I just stole that from that pile just to make this, and I've just paper clipped a few bits in that was kind of left over. So we got that little journal there to do whatever you like in. So like a scrappy journal. Another cluster there. That all the papers there I think are actually ARTYmaze and somebody else. Who's that? I think that is Heather, Ruby and Pearl XL. The butterflies ARTYmaze, so is the word. Excuse me, my voice is going all funny now. Got another pocket here. Here we've got another journal card. That's just paper clipped on. So there's so much writing space because everything can be written on the back of. That can all be written on. Because I've had people saying, well, what do you do with it? Well, you write on everything. You can write on here, you can write on the back, you can, I mean, you can still look at here. You can write, that was like the middle of the page, but obviously I've tucked it over. You know, this you can write all on there. Again, that was just a piece left over, and that just goes on there like so. Everything is writable, right? Or you can write on everything. So that is that one. So that is both of them. And like you said, in my shop, oh, just picked up everything there. In my shop, I'm gonna bang on this week and make more of these kind of themes, like I said, autumn and prayer, and I'll show you them as I go along. So there you go. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, just ask and I will speak to you all soon. Bye for now.